I asked you guys yesterday to have some videos, or titles, or links for me to suggest what you think I should watch on YouTube, right? Or even Instagram or TikTok or something. Something entertaining while I'm on some downtime with nothing to do, right? Let me talk to you men for a second, though, man. How many of you men go get pedicures like Joe Rockhead? Go show, what up, Southside? What up, what up? I see the Crips in the building. Mike Marks, what up? Kenneth Johnson, my main man. Mac salute from San Diego, California. I'll probably be in San Diego this Sunday, possibly, more than likely, maybe, sort of, probably, likely. Yeah. Salute. Michelle, what's up, bro? What's going on with you, man? How come I don't see Henny God up in here, Miss 702? Where y'all at, though? Where's the original, loyal Macheads and Maniacs at? Besides those that's already up in here. And when you're on your way in, go on and hit the like button. All you gotta do is click out, click like, and click live chat. Won't take you no more than 2 seconds, I promise you. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to put my glasses on because I can't see none of this shit. Okay, I can see now. Here, okay, here. Salute. Hutch, what up, Hutch? Long time no see. I promised the guy I started to call you earlier, man. Beach Boss up in here too? What the hell's going on? It's like an old reunion or something. Buenos noches. Salute OG Hutch. What's up, Hutch, man? What you been up to, man? Where you disappeared to, bro? I see you lurking on Instagram from time to time. Was going to text you, man. We must have been thinking about each other at the same time. Black Warrior Spirit, what up, homeboy? The Sands. Bernie Smith. I just got to watching Scarface, man. Old classic, right? It's strange. As many times as I seen that movie, I didn't remember the beginning part. I don't ever remember seeing the beginning. Maybe I was always late to tuning in or some shit, or just skip through the bull. Palm trees, what up, homeboy? Yeah, everybody up in here tonight, man. I mean, it ain't but 47 of y'all, but it seemed like 4,700 of y'all. I'm seeing some names I ain't seen in a while. Good morning, Kel from Dublin, Ireland. How are you, mate? You still sound a bit off, do I don't feel like I'm too far off, though. Damn, I'm catching it live instead of the next day from North Carolina. That's what's up. Bonnie Tookie's wife might have some old pics of the original Crips from back in the day as well. You should get at her. Well, she's doing her own things, and she has her own endeavors. So I would encourage her, if she do have any unseen pictures, to use them for her project. It will bring value and authenticity to her value. You talking about when they arrive to the U.S. on a boat? Yeah, man. The Goof Show. What's better? Stream Scarface or Godfather? Well, Godfather's good, but I just like Scarface, man. Say hello to my little friend. And he was chipping some stuff, right? He was like a real live hitman, his own hitman, right? I kind of like that though, bro. But Godfather was good, no doubt. Skunk Dog, what's up, man? Let me know what you're doing tomorrow, man. What's tomorrow, Wednesday? No, like more like Thursday. What you doing Thursday, bro? Get at me. Black Warrior Spirit, what's up with you, homeboy? And y'all ain't gotta be shy, man. Go on, click that like button, man. Even if you don't like me or you don't like this live, just click the like button one time, right? Michelle saluting everybody, right? Michelle got tabs on everybody up in here. I hope I don't sound too bad though, or look too bad. I mean, I feel so much better. Like I'm not even tripping. Monique Hill, what's up, Monique? Other moderators, where the hell y'all at? I guess it's a solo job tonight. I'm gonna hold it down. ZG, return to the Mac. What's up, man? All right, appreciate that. Earl Shaw. Earl Shaw, wait a minute, is that their name? Is that one of the names that was talking bad about me? Touch that KevMac like button and stop hating. Y'all, they ain't hating because they ain't hitting like, but they can hit like though. Michelle is lovely and very beautiful. That's what's up. I dare you to make me a moderator. If I make you a moderator, Beach Boss, what you gonna do? I mean, people take over everything we do anyway, right? I'm surprised you don't automatically have tools. Like, give Beach Boss a tool, period, right? Just because of your ethnicity, right? G-Rock, what up, homeboy? Yeah, that's how you do, man. Y'all took over hockey like y'all invented hockey, right? Y'all know y'all ain't invented hockey. Y'all just took it over, right? Y'all ain't invent traffic lights and all that. But yeah, you know, y'all want to play Benjamin Banneker. Even in the downtown serial killer movie, y'all had a white dude playing a black dude. Like, you can't even let a black dude be a criminal on national TV. Like, white man got to take his spot and make sure the money stay within the establishment, right? Boy, I know I'm going to get some backlash from YouTube on this, but I'm just joking, man. It's all jokes. It's all fun and games, man. Y'all still ain't telling me what I should be watching on YouTube, though. I guess I'll go and watch another movie then or something. Where's Shaniqua at, man? I guess we missing a lot of people tonight, man. What's going on tonight? What's everybody doing tonight? But we got 60 up in here, though. It's a good number. With 38 likes, remind me of a handgun. $5, that's like Fifth and Hill downtown. I always equate numbers to gangs and gangs to numbers, right? It help keep my memory sharp. World's favorite couple is missing though. Might have to get that time to Miss Shanae Jackson and Gould, right? Beach Boss. Tori Thompson, what up, homeboy? There go Henny God. What's up, Henny God? Henny God Slick. I should change my name to kevmacvideos, Sick, right? YouTube, Vlad interview with the guy who played for money against Michael Jordan. Oh, okay. I'm not hip to that, but you talking about in golf or basketball? You gotta be talking about golf, right? Kels, if you wasn't from your hood, which hood would you most likely favorite to bang and why? Whatever hood I would have lived in, and that's why. Tory T, what's good, bro? Kev, remember Uncle Jam Army Dance? Absolutely, man. Is this the real Kev Mac? I think so. Golf, okay, I figured it was golf. Michael gangstered me. Michael didn't want to pay him. Y'all show are friendly with each other tonight. I like that though. I like this atmosphere, this friendly, hi everyone type attitude, right? Like y'all not beefing, y'all not going in on each other. Venice, what up? When we going to get a schoolyard interview? You got to talk to the schoolyards about that, man. I talked to quite a few schoolyards, and they not up for it. But I think Blue from Schoolyard would probably be the best as far as information and originality, right? Yeah, where the trolls at? Trolls took the night off. Trolls found a girlfriend having sex tonight. I don't see my sister either. Where my sister at? Haven't seen or heard from her for a while. We good till one of them suckers come in. I need a wrench to knock them down. Goob, you don't have a wrench? Who took your wrench, Goob? I'm pretty sure you had a wrench on me. I mean, some strange things been going on in here. Some of my moderators been getting banned. OG Steve banned. What's going on up in here? Only I can take wrenches? Well, I ain't took no wrench, I'll assure you that. Goob must have never had a wrench. Or maybe because Goob got his own channel. I don't know. I'm confused myself with that. I didn't know Goob didn't have a wrench. Y'all always talking about wrench mob and all that. You should interview my homie Birdie to stay in y'all hood. Birdie from Showline, right? I mean, if he's up for it, holla at him. It ain't that easy to just say who. They be like, what are you talking about? I'm not doing no interview. What homie said that? What's his name? What they call him? He ain't talked to me about it, and then I'll be feeling stupid, right? Been through that too many times, man. Mr. Skunk Dog, you should interview my auntie. Yeah, I'll give her a cold interview, that's for sure. See what blocks she like to walk, how far she could walk, how many miles she got on them hills, how long do it take before her ankles hurt, how much money is enough money in one day, the maximum amount of men she can handle in 24-hour period. Goob, it's our skin complexion. Skunk Dog, man, don't start trying to act light skinned, man. You ain't even black, homie. What you talking about your skin complexion, man? Cut it out, man. You got white avatars, homie. But you want to claim to be light skinned, nigga? I'm light skinned, I ain't got no white avatar, homie. Gotta go get that caramel. No, I'm just messing with you, Skunk Dog. Western Ave, what up? Oh, here we go. Goob and Western Ave going at it. Let me sit back and see the show. Where's Auntie Buck at? Jeb G, what up, boy? Jeb G is dark. Jeb G might be from Africa somewhere. Kev, does visiting make you homesick? Absolutely not, man. This shit is like a nightmare. Like when I come to LA now, it's like I start thinking about how do people live in third world countries. Like all these helicopters, I'm sure they're hearing Army helicopters. The fireworks I'm hearing, I'm sure is like real rockets and shit in third world countries, right? Hoodie, what it do? 619, my auntie Buck, $4,000 rent. Man, and then what are they charging? Like 2,200 for a single out here? 2,200 for a bachelor apartment out here? You know, ooh, this is for sure. Ooh. Oh, Stack Stone from New York hit me up today. Stack Stone want to come back on. He said he has some new information, but I didn't ask what type of information. I don't know how y'all would take that, but I told him give me about a week and a half or something like that. I mean, they don't never stop popping in the wood, right? The wood pop fireworks all year round. It's getting like that in Florida too. They are pricing out certain demographics. It's like With all this poverty, where is all this high rent coming from? High gas, high rent. How do you expect people to have a place? And then you get mad when they get in them old raggedy campers and just go park on a nice street. Like if you go up Centinela over there along Ladera Heights, these people got 1.3 and 1.5 million dollar homes, and when they come out their community, it's homeless people all up and down the street. I ain't heard from the monster, man. He won't return my calls, my texts, and he won't return Rockheads. Ronald Davis, good looking out, bro. You sound good. Hope you feel better too. I feel better. I feel a whole lot better. Inflation, they doing this on purpose. I know they doing it on purpose. I'm just being sarcastic, but I'm being serious. Like all of this poverty. KM video live stream over by the oil fields. Am I by the oil fields? Oh, I had my fair share of camel soup, chicken noodle soup, right? And I can't help but think about Chris Rock. When Chris Rock talk about Robitussin. Robitussin is a cure for everything. I got a cough, Robitussin. I got a stomach ache, Robitussin. Man, I ain't never had Robitussin in my life until I had all this mucus in my chest. Robitussin really works though. That was a good plug, Chris Rock got Robitussin. Right? Hey, Kev, me and you had the room at the same time. I just got over it too. Well, sorry to hear that, brother. I was reading today. I probably should have did more research, but I was reading today. There's two strains that are penetrating people that never got sick, people that never had the virus. It's penetrating them. It's spreading easier and faster. Yeah, my taste been back. It been back. It went from everything was nasty to I could tolerate it to it's gone now. But yeah, y'all be careful, man. It's spread. I had probably had everything but tequila, man. I didn't drink no alcohol. I doubt if California shut down next month, but we'll see. I had an argument in June. Well, it's only July, but I had an argument in June that they wasn't gonna shut Vegas down. They were saying, yeah, they shutting California down next week, and then Vegas is gonna follow. I'm like, they're not gonna do that. Man, the white folks realize how many millions they lost. They're not trying to shut nothing down no more, especially on the West Coast or anywhere where there's a lot of gentrification going on. Man, they trying to get their money, bro. They trying to separate the poor from the rich. They are not trying to bring the poor back up and the rich take no fall. Believe that, bro. I'm serious. I'm telling you, man. I highly doubt it. The good thing is it won't take long to find out if I was wrong. Yeah, good looking out. I appreciate it. South Florida got monkeypox outbreak. Man, I thought I woke up with monkeypox one day and shit. I'm like, how do you get that? Good, because my birthday next month and I'm Vegas. Boom! That's what's up, homeboy. So, the only thing that y'all suggest I watch is Michael Jordan conversation on Vlad TV, for real. Like y'all ain't go plug no black channels, no brown channels, no good stories, no ghetto stories. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna press y'all for no content. I probably shouldn't be watching it anyway. But I thought tonight would have been a good night for people to come on and plug their own channel or their own interviews, right? I thought this would have been a good night for that, but whatever. King of Chevy. Bobby, what up, Bobby C? Robert Richards. Where's Eyeball Torres at, man? I ain't been seeing Eyeball over here. So many people I don't see no more. Let me see if I can name a few. No, I'm not gonna name their names, but there's quite a few people I don't see no more, man. Melly Mel chopped it up with Ball Game, that was good. The Hood Postman, Street TV or the Hood Postman. Either way, those are the only parts. Oh, you talking to Skunk though. What the Dodgers and Yankees do today, man? How you feel about NBA free agency? I love NBA free agency, but I haven't seen any news, any big news, any little news, none of that. I talked to quite a few people that had been sick recently, but I was reading today that a whole lot of people about to get sick. Watts, California, PJ Watts. What's up with Shitty D, man? Where's Shitty D at? Kev Mac, the founder, great content. Good looking out, Kelvin Brown. Wonder what's up with KB, my homeboy Kevin Brown, man. Wonder what's up with him. Chips, juice, money, good looking. Monique Hill. Kev, what up, homie? Chat. Big Lee, what up, Big Lee? I see Big Lee and the Goob is still enrolled. Okay, I'm gonna have to get to y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna have to find some true winners for y'all tomorrow. Hoodie Street TV. Hoodie Street TV. Not a whole lot of conspiracies going on no more, huh? What happened to the conspiracy era? Like it done died out or it's just taking a break right now? Kev, is YouTube lucrative for a small channel? Well, I don't know, man, because different people expect different amounts of money. Different people have different overheads. Different people put in different amounts of work. I guess it could be lucrative to people depending on your content and how much work you put in, and not so lucrative to others. I tend to think that YouTube selects who they want to get certain ads or revenue. I tend to think they promote whoever they want to promote as far as unique viewers and people getting notifications. I get a lot of people that say they don't get notifications. I get a lot of people that say they swear they avid viewers of Kevin. Don't you get a Hoover or an A-Tray? And it's like, what? Like, if you watch all the channels, then you should have seen that already. And they be like, no, I haven't. So you don't really know if they lying or YouTube is playing games, right? And then one of the homies was telling me he did a Google search of Nipsey Hussle the other day, a few days ago, and like out of the top 50 videos, kevmacvideos wasn't even one of them. So now I see why people always say you should interview those guys that Nipsey was with when they were Slauson Boys and Cowboy and all that. I guess people not seeing them. So I don't know, man. I'm not finna mess my head up even trying to figure it out. Bobby, see you. I didn't know you had a mothership. Appreciate it, Skunk Dog. But as far as my channel go, I don't know if you consider my channel small, medium, or large, but I struggled for a long time, a real long time. And then I had some great months when COVID came. I had a few great months that was like, wow, eye-popping, jaw-dropping. And then, of course, it fell back off. But, what up, Mar? But what I noticed is I'm not putting in work. Not that I don't want to, I'm just not getting work. So obviously things are going to go down and fall off, right? But when COVID hit hard, everybody was in the house and everybody was watching. And that's when a lot of new channels were created during COVID. I've been down with KV since the Mad Ronald interview when he had them braids. I'll be waiting to get off work with the wood robe just to watch the new interviews. Well, there hasn't been any new interviews, so I don't know what you're doing with them rolled woods when you get off work. Then she popped them upside the head. Yeah. Anybody know what's going on with Mad Ronald nowadays? Stay away from dairy products and eat more fruit. Let me tell you, brother. That's a good motto. I love it. I repeat it. But you're not going to keep me away from no cheesecake and no vanilla malts, homie. I got to have a vanilla malt. I got to have cheesecakes. And even eggs, egg whites, right? I'm just saying, man. So I did two things I don't normally do. I went and got a pedicure, and I went to McDonald's and ate a hamburger. And it's like, wow, it don't even taste like a hamburger, man. That don't taste like meat. The ketchup tastes like ketchup, though. I give the ketchup that. But what the hell are they selling over there? OG Bam in the house? All right, OG Bam. OG Bam, man, I heard people don't want to call you OG Bam because you're not really that old. I'm a different type of guy, man. If you older than me, or you solid, I don't have a problem giving you the stigma OG in front of your name, right? Especially because when I was growing up, now I'm going to take everybody back. Whether you respect your G's or don't respect your G's, whether you think you a G or you are a G or want to be G, back in the days, and Crazy Boy know this because he used to hit up, but we used to put, certain dudes that's older than us, right? Maybe 3-4 years older than us, they put OG in front of their name. Like if you look at Mumpy's old hit ups, it says OG Mump. If you look at Cute's pictures, OG Cutes. That's what they use, OG, right? So I'm not gonna take that from them. That's not no new thing. That ain't no new era. That ain't no new on somebody's jock or putting somebody on a pedestal or nothing like that. That's just back from the era they come from. That's what they were called. That's what they hit up. That's what we hit up. OGs, littles, and babies, right? I'm going to give them that respect always, if they deserve it. But yeah, some OGs, triple OGs, and double OGs, or regular OGs, they probably don't deserve it. I feel you on this earned, not given. But back in the day, though, it was really earned off the top because back in the day, we didn't know about all this bullshit the OGs was doing. We didn't know how fake these OGs was doing. And in fact, some of these dudes that's OGs now, they wasn't nobody back then. Once they found out it was safe and the war years were over and this was popular and you could make some money off of it, then they stepped back in the limelight with a story and a new title, right? But really, back in the day, your title was something else, like the smoker down the street, the smoker mechanic. Give that smoker something, he'll go down and steal something. Send that smoker on a run. You know, the what do you call them? The dudes, the boosters. He's a booster, the booster down the street. Now they triple OG, right? I'm just saying. Y'all know how I go. Go subscribe to OG Bam, yo. Man, sound like the oh man, we not gonna do them like that. Hey Kev, glad you're feeling better today. Good looking out, Asian. Asian, why don't you get a picture for your profile though? I'm just saying that would be nice, right? You normally trolls don't have profiles, but I appreciate the comment. Y'all quiet up in here, man. Y'all quiet up in here. Peace, Kev. Hope all is well. Jocelyn, all right. Good looking out. Kev Mac looking like a professor. Well, I'm not no professor, my brother. From Cambodia Town, Long Beach. Not the Cambodians in Long Beach. What's up, Cuz? What's up, Carib? What's up, Cambodian Crip? You're a Crip, right? If not, my apologies, homeboy. Shout out to all the Cambodians over here in America. What's up with PJ, man? We'll talk about offline. Kev, you been on any baseball while you there? Nah, I ain't been on no baseball whatsoever at all. Thank you, Rich Mo. I appreciate that comment. Absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate it. Man, it had me down, boy. It really had me down. Like, and y'all didn't even see me for a while. Y'all didn't see me when I was in my worst. Man, I was messed up, man. There was some things going on with me that I haven't even spoken of. I haven't talked to KB, man. Maybe I'll give KB a call. Before your injuries, what was your dunk game like? Well, I mean, you know, Crazy Boy can attest to this, man. You can stack up 2 benches and a trampoline, nigga, and I was not gonna dunk on nobody. Man, you could put a big wig truck on the court and let me jump in the back and climb on the roof, and I'd be lucky if I could dunk the ball. Rodney Scott, what up? Of course it was, man. And it's going to get a lot worse for other people, man. I was reading about it today, man. You know this stuff is done strategically, right? Nah, I wasn't really good in junior high. I played, and I played hard, and my teams won, but I think it was just the hustle and the IQ of being on a basketball court. But I wasn't good, man. I had a little set shot that everybody used to swat, right? I didn't have hops, but I could rebound because I had long arms and I was kind of tall. And once again, the IQ, I could see where the ball was going. I wasn't no hell of a basketball. I couldn't dribble. Like, I could only go to my right with the basketball, right? I couldn't dribble with my left. I couldn't go between the legs or behind the back, right? I mean, I wasn't no hell of a basketball player, period. But I hustled and I came out fair, always, I think. Me and Omi Pino, we got a lot of good basketball stories, man. Playing in gyms, in parks, and in the county jail. Now, we don't need no KB freestyle, man. He was our Rodman before Rodman. You see what I told y'all before? I wish I knew how to pin that comment, but I don't. What's the most home runs you ever hit in a game inside the park included? Probably one inside the park. All my home runs was foul. I mean, I ain't never hit a home run at no level, right? Except for in the park. Keith Kloss, what up, homeboy? Good looking out, little dude. Carl Wade, McMullen, good looking out, man. I appreciate that, McMullen. King Mike Marks, good looking out for showing some love. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you fellas, man. We got a good core of people over here, despite those that fell off, despite those that start hating. We still got a good core of people around here, man. I got love for y'all, man. Keep claws up in here. You can't pin comments on the phone, only on the CPU. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I never even went double live on a cell phone. Because Cutes and Cartoon been wanting to go live with me. And I just never done it on the phone. I'm sure I can, but I've never even tried. Keith Claus eating pancakes? Man, that's what you eat, homie? You need to go eat some potatoes, nigga. Go eat something that's gonna stick to your ribs, homie. Go swallow a jar of peanut butter, nigga. Where's the nearest Jiffy store at, nigga? Go get you some peanut butter, fool. Things have changed on here, huh? I see a lot of different people. Yeah, there's quite a few different people. But they all say they've been around for years and all that stuff. I don't know if they're lying or not. I know a lot of them, though. I know a lot of the regulars. But anytime we got some new women coming up in here, all right, that's Rockhead. He cussing me out because I'd rather talk to y'all than him, right? I got a channel to tend to. I got viewers that's actually engaging right now. Rockhead, man, just hold up, Rockhead. I got the metabolism of a crackhead. Man, you look like a crackhead. Like you look like the first nigga in South Central to try rock. Like nigga, you probably had your signature on a glass pipe when rock came out, nigga. Like you just like to look like the prototypical basshead walking down the street looking for a new crack house, nigga. And you so tall, nigga, you gotta stand off the porch and reach and knock on the door. You can't walk on nobody's porch because you're gonna bump your big ass head. Porch, because you're gonna bump your big ass head. Or you walk up to the door, nigga, on your knees, your hands and knees, like anybody home? Like, nigga, you cannot knock on nobody's door with a porch, my nigga. You the type of nigga, you knocking on the second story. Like you come to the crack house, nigga, and you knocking on the window. You come to the crack house, nigga, and you knocking on the window upstairs. Niggas already know it's Keith Claus, nigga. Like ain't nobody knocking on no second story window but pigeons and Keith Claus. Keith Claus, my nigga, man. I could go with Keith Claus, man. Claus used to bag on me and cut. In fact, I already know he gonna hit me on Instagram with some jokes already. I already know. But I love Keith Claus, man. That's why I go in on him like that. Stand up on the table so I can hear you. Man, Keith Claus, man. But, and that's not fair that y'all ask me some basketball questions and I got this dude in the house, right? Like Keith Claus probably looking at me like a clown, like, that nigga ain't no basketball player. Like, nigga, I wish that nigga would act like he could shoot some hoop, nigga. Now, if my niggas was swatting my set shot, I can imagine what Keith Claus would have done to me. Like, Keith Claus would embarrass me so bad, he one of them niggas I would have pulled a 22 out on. Like, nigga, don't be swatting my shit no more, homie. He probably have everybody rolling over the bleacher laughing and shit, right? Kev gotta take a running start to jump on the toilet. Man, that's so weak, homie. Homie, I'm glad you never tried stand-up comedy, man. Cause that wasn't gonna work, nigga. That's like you in the NBA, nigga. You had to go over there to Turkey, nigga. They got you playing in Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan, nigga. They don't even have basketballs over there. Like, they sent you so far, nigga. They sent you to where niggas don't have basketballs. Them niggas over there shooting hoop with tennis balls and shit. Them niggas don't know nothing about basketball. They sent you way over there to teach them what basketball is and shit. They probably call you Professor Claus. Big John Williams was a monster at Crenshaw. Yeah, man, I'm just saying. Keith Claus, you don't want it, man. You don't want it, Keith. I don't want it either, though, because you're my nigga, man. When you coming back to the States anyway? Keep cyberbullying me. I'll sit you on top of the fridge and walk away. Man, tell him, crazy boy, you leaving me on the refrigerator is the perfect place, nigga. Nigga, I'm making lemonade with ice, nigga. I'm eating cold cheesecake, nigga. Sugar cookie dough, nigga. Minute Maid fruit punch, nigga. Leave me on top of the refrigerator, nigga. And don't have no top ramen and chili with no beans in the cabinet, nigga. I'll never have to go nowhere, nigga. I'll sit up in there and eat Rice Krispie treats and, man, come on, man. Peanut butter cereal with vitamin D milk, nigga. Come on, man. Don't leave me in no kitchen on top of no refrigerator, nigga. You'll regret that one. Mac, butt gonna be frozen up. Man, you know what, Austin, Texas, man? You always got some weird butt joke, right? Like, nigga, do you dream about butts, nigga? Like, nigga, what's wrong with you, Austin, Texas, man? Like, nigga, we talking about food, nigga, and you talking about a nigga's butt, nigga. What next? My nutsack, nigga? Man, you don't get cold on top of a freezer, nigga. You get cold in a freezer. Nigga, have you ever touched the top of your freezer, nigga? It's warm up there, nigga. It's an engine up there, nigga. It's not cold on top of your freezer, nigga. Hey, Klaus, he wants you to sit him up there. He wants you to sit him up there, Klaus. What that nigga trying to say, man? Man, we done lost people. I guess my jokes ain't no good, man. Like 60 people got the hell up out of here, man. They must have clicked on here on accident or something, right? Man, this nigga wants you to sit him on a freezer. Bad, man. That nigga said do it anytime. That's like me telling a girl about some head, like give it to me anytime. Right? Like I'm always up for that. This nigga's up for getting put on top of somebody's fridge. This nigga sound like a broke burglar. This nigga sound like he needs you to help him break in the house, my nigga, and help him find the food. Next, this nigga gonna be asking for grocery bags, nigga, so he could take some with him. I would love to visit Asia sometime, my nigga. All right, for real. Some still need that sensitivity training, Kev. Man, I'm just saying, man. And Kev, in your opinion, do you have to be a criminal to be a gang member? Well, I would say this to that. I would say to be a gang member, you have to participate in crime, right? So your homeboys can trust you and other gang members can trust you. Now, I would say once you've been in that gang for a while, you can advance to where you're not committing criminal offenses no more. You still gonna be around crime because you still around gang members who do criminal stuff, right? So, and then you got some gangs that's non-violent. You got some Martin Luther King gangs, right? You got niggas whose name is probably Dr. King and shit from the set, right? So no, them niggas ain't gonna do nothing criminal, homie. But the real test is when you get arrested, or what you gonna do with your mouth. Much love, Mac. Here's the man. Auntie Buck, what's up, homie? Shotty Mac, what up, Shotty? Terrell Brown. That was probably a dumber answer than it was a question. I'm gonna just keep it 100 though. Man, y'all better take that uncle off a Buck, man. Last time I seen her, she had a skirt on. It's always someone who do a crime, then still go back to the hood with others who do crimes later on. They said except Chris Brown. Well, Chris Brown bit Rihanna in the face, didn't he? Chris Brown got caught with some drugs in the house, didn't he? Or something. I'm just saying, I'm just asking. What's band I'm talking about? Thank you for subscribing, King Mike. All right. Bam, got a new subscriber. Y'all go follow OG Bam, Compton Front Hood, Cash App Sherwood, Hedgeman 1. Miss 702, what up? You late to the party? Tell them Vegas stories. That shit is dope and fly. Which Vegas story you looking for? Big Keystone up in here? Where the big homie at? Let's see the big homie. There we go. What up, Brody? What up? What up, Stone? What up? Stone, you know what? Of the last many people I've been speaking to, even on I think my last live, your name come up a lot, man. They want more Keystone. They say you authentic. You don't have extras. You keep it real. And they love the fact that this OG Crip nigga used to walk through Hoover Hood and A-Tray Hood to get the 60 Hood. Like, they're like, that's some Superman type shit. Like, that's a real G right there. Like, who does that? But they ain't really knowing y'all used to mob everywhere, right? And walk everywhere, right? Stone, $7 for what? Coffee? Hey, Keith Kloss, man, what a call girl costs over there? Like, what do you give them over there? Like a cup of coffee, a cup of noodles or something over there? Like, is it free? Do they sell it? Like, what's going on? Man, Keith Kloss ain't responded since I talked about the refrigerator jokes, man. I hope you all right, homie. What's going to be $8 in January? Devon, what's up? D. Will, what up? What's the $22.50, D. Will? And a pack of serious. Kev, if you had to go pick one person you interviewed to be on the yard with you, who would it be? Man, let me tell you, man, I would love to walk the yard with Cutes. The problem is this. How long will you be on a yard with Cutes, though? That's the issue. How long could you be on the yard with Cutes? Like, you probably walk a lap or two, and that's the end of y'all get in, right? That's the mentality I got when I think of Cutes, right? When I'm thinking of the younger Cutes, the Cutes that name rang, right? And they say Keystone, they giving it up to you, homeboy. They love some Keystone. I'm tired as hell, been up all night. What you doing up all night, homie? Older Cutes is more strategic, smart, disciplined. Man, Q's been working for like 10 years, man, so you know he on the right track. Q's got him a motorcycle, car, work, do his interviews, go live, and stay out of trouble. Man, that's discipline. That's great right there. Yeah. Well, you know, if you hit the tables tomorrow or something, hit me up before you get there, man. I'll slide through on you. Sister Kev, always sell a nasty lemon cake in church. Uncle Buck, you and Keith Kloss need to go at it, man. Them old dry ass jokes you got, man. You and Kloss need to go on and, man, we could set it up, man. We could set up a live for y'all and y'all could go at it, man. Next weekend, all right. But you know I'm in the land, though, right? You never did that horse bet live on me. Would you walk the yard with kids? I walk the yard with whoever, man. I mean, it's just a yard on me. I mean, shit. I walk the yard with whoever on me. Rival, homeboy, enemy, whatever, man. It's just a yard, man. It's just grown men. It's just the politics of that summer heat would be the only issue, because some go harder then, right? But, yeah, man, I mean, you know, there ain't nothing to be scared of. Any guy slick, I'm going to do it tomorrow or Thursday. Oh, yeah, Goob. The Goob horse race show. Who was I trying to get you to meet, Stone, in Vegas last time? Remember it was somebody, oh, that was Sag. You and Sag. I ain't heard from Sag since then, man. That was a while ago, right? Y'all don't get quiet, man. I ain't gonna get on your head, man. Who was it? Who, what, what is your favorite interview? Who, what is your favorite interview? I don't know. I like them all, man. I talk about it all the time, but for some reason, Rebo always stands out to me. Monster Cody was a great one, right? I didn't do the Big Cat or the Keystone interview. Well, I did interview Keystone though. I like Mumpy. Mumpy was good. I like Mumpy. The one with Rockhead when he said F the BGF, I thought that was different and good. But a lot of them was good, man. I like a lot of them. Yeah, I'm just saying. I really thought Monster was real informative, and being from the other side, I'm getting a different perspective. Whereas if it's a homie, I probably already heard that side of the story or heard them stories verbatim. But hearing it from Monster was different, and even like the adrenaline. See, I'm an adrenaline junkie, right? So even sitting there with Monster, like when Keith was telling y'all that story, nobody wanted to sit in the back seat, right? Just the fact that the adrenaline's flowing made that interview like a little more juicy and fun, right? And just chopping it up about some things off the camera and stuff like that. Uh, Too Pretty Kenny in my mama's garage. That was pretty cool at the time. That was one of the best. But like I said, there's so many, man. It's hard to leave anybody out. Keith Petler gave a good, honest interview. Yeah, 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 that's true, Texas. Going back to the previous live, Harriet's Cheesecake, all time favorite. Pop sold it in his restaurant early 80s. Where was his restaurant at, Shotty? Was it in north part of town, Beverly Hills, Melrose, that way? I used to deliver cheesecakes for her in the 80s, like two separate stints. Or maybe one was in the 80s, one might have been early 90s. Interviewed Toddy T. I mean, I just can't interview whoever y'all want me to. That would be nice, but I don't have the type of platform where all the OG rappers or hip hoppers want to come on. Because they don't want to talk about drugs or gangs, right? Like King T said, man, he didn't come on here to talk about gangs, but you coming on kevmacvideos, nigga. That's South Central Los Angeles. We gonna talk about some gangs and some drugs and some shootings and stuff like that, man. We could talk about the party and DJing, MCing, rap battles, b-boying, breakdancing, pop locking, you know, electric slide. You know what I'm saying? We could do all that, but nigga, you made a name in gangster rap, nigga. You gotta tell us where you from, nigga. Do you bang or you don't bang, nigga? What hood did you grow up in, nigga? We know you ain't never been to jail, but why you always talking about crack and cocaine, nigga? And police, nigga. You ain't never talked to a police if you didn't do no telling, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. But you also gotta remember, at our age, a lot of dudes ain't here no more. It's a lot of people that done passed. I mean, we in 2022, homie. Them people that y'all know from 84, 85, 86, 87, a lot of them dudes is dead, man. They done passed already, right? And then y'all want me to dig people up, like, nigga, remember niggas used to be like, man, you should interview Raymond Washington. Like, nigga, who is you and where did you get that name from? Like, you guys want me to dig niggas up and ask them questions. Nigga, if I dig somebody up and get them out that casket, can they even talk, nigga? Like, can you hear them talk, nigga? What I'm gonna do? My spirit and they spirit collide, nigga, and then I relay the message to you niggas what they saying? Like, y'all don't even pay attention to what y'all be asking me sometimes. And I don't know if it's age or drugs or you a weirdo, or you trolling, or none of Kev. How long did you work at the bus station? Let me see. I think 86, and then a little bit of 87. And then I think I went back a little bit in 91. 90. A little bit in 90. But I didn't have no license. Remember that story? I had a suspended license, man, and gun cases, and so I was basically driving illegal. Like I didn't have no credentials. Whenever I came in the office, they'd be like, "Kev, we need to get a copy of your certificate and your license." Man, I didn't have none of that shit. Like if I would have gotten an accident, nigga, in 1990, nigga, I was in trouble. And so was the school bus. LA Unified was in trouble, nigga. Because they was finna find out they had a gang member with no license, nigga, with warrants and a gun. Or gun cases. Nigga, it was gonna be all hell, nigga. I was gonna make the Metro News, nigga. Y'all would still be able to look that shit up. Man. Yeah, but it was short-lived, Tommy. It was very short-lived. But it was fun. I would love to do it again someday. Let me tell you a story about Cuse real quick. Cuse was telling me and Stan a story. When Cuse got out of prison, and somebody told Cuse, "Man, you should drive a school bus." So Cuse like, "Yeah, I'll do that." And so I guess he's trying to drive the school bus, and they say, "You got to go to CHP." So Cuse goes down to CHP, and they like Cuse, and Cuse can drive, and they tell Cuse, "Man, you might want to drive a public bus or be a mechanic because you can't drive no school bus." Man, we fell out laughing, man. You already know because you have to have a background check, right? And this dude's fresh out of prison, right, for a serious crime, man. And so we just fell out laughing, man. Even Cuse was laughing, man. Just the story, just thinking about that picture and imagining like they want him to be a school bus driver, not knowing he's not qualified to be a school bus driver, right? And that's how he ended up being a mechanic later. I guess he drove trucks for a minute. But Cute's a good guy, hard worker, man. Definitely gonna show up for work. Definitely been on the job for 10 years. Sure wish a guy like Cuse could retire, right? But, boy, you got about 15, 20 more years to retire on. And did y'all hear about the life expectancy? Like, we're gonna start living 5 years longer on the average now, right? So now the average death is gonna go from 72 years old to 77. So you know they got to get rid of people, right? Because in the year 2050, Earth is going to be so crowded. Like, we're going to have a lot more people on this Earth because people are having babies and people are living longer. So the Earth is going to get a lot more crowded in the next 28 years. So be looking for some more coronavirus type stuff, some wild stuff to go on, man. Maybe some bombs dropped, maybe some more lead in the water. But they're gonna have to control this population before the world gets too much more crowded, right? He said Roe versus Wade, yep. Gonna have more babies that's not getting aborted, but then you might be a 14-year-old Whoopi Goldberg, nigga, and you might go in the camper or bathroom with a hanger, nigga, and pull that fetus up. I don't know. I don't know if Roe versus Wade is gonna help or hurt the population, right? Motherfuckers might start strapping up with condoms more or something. Who knows? Yeah, of course, war is always a good thought. But when you start thinking, especially when you start talking about OGs, the original Crips, the East Side Crips, like nigga, when you start talking 70, nigga, Like these dudes, like look at Munson and Bird, man, they defying the odds, right? Like these dudes that y'all want to hear stories from, these dudes gonna be dead in the next couple years, man. Dudes in their 50s dying now from heart attacks and bad health. So you imagine them dudes from 1953 and 1950. Them dudes already 70 years old, man. 69, 70, 71 years old. I think Bird might have been born like 43. So Bird is like what? 57 years plus 22? Man. No more war because we all got them things. No, that ain't true, man. That's why you got them things, so you can be prepared for war. That's why they're being made and established in the population for war, homie. Whether it's street war, world war, civil war. Kev is so stubborn, he's gonna outlive us all. You said that the other day, Suge, about me being 71 and kicking back. Man, that is not a compliment. Like, when you say 71 and I start computing it in my head, man, in 17 years, man, I'm gonna be dead, homie. I'm not gonna be around in 17 years, man. I'm gonna be dead. All the dudes in my kindergarten class, man, them dudes gonna be dead, homie. And we gonna be dead soon, homie. You talking 15 to 17 years, man. So many of us gonna be gone. What's next for you, Kev, man? I don't have a next, man. I think the next thing for me is probably just seeing my grandkids play baseball, graduate from high school, and then death. I mean, let's just keep it real, man. That's what's next for Kev, man. If anything better comes along, then cool. That's cool too. But I don't have high expectations on it. I'm pretty content with life right now, man. But I tell y'all, man, we're getting old, man. So if you still got a mom and daddy, make sure you check on them every day. Make sure you tell them you love them. We're getting old, homie. Bro, you will live more than 17 years. You think so? The cold part is, do I even want to live more than 17 years? Like, nigga, when I get up, my back hurt. When I sit down, nigga, my legs go to sleep. You know how much worse that shit gonna be in 17 years, man? All the guys that ate guacamole every day wind up getting something stupid like sepsis, but people who just lived and went about their way hit 100 easy. But I don't know that I want to be 100. I'm gonna have to fight myself about that one, homie. Man, I mean, I'm just keeping it real, homie. Like, you may be blessed, who knows? I mean, because your parents lived a long time. My parents didn't live a long time. My sister, my brother, my aunties, we didn't live a long time, homie. Homie, I was doing the math the other day. Do you know in another year, nigga, I'll be my mama's age. My mama been dead 25 years. My mama accomplished, like your parents and everybody else's parents, accomplished so much more than us, so much faster than us. They owned shit, was buying their kids shit, and they were still young. And here we are old, we ain't buying shit but some shoes and a sweater or a school outfit, nigga. We buying a plane ticket, nigga, for a school project or something, nigga. Nigga, they was buying us new cars, nigga. They was putting niggas in apartments and condos, nigga. They was buying 5 and 6 cars, having 4 or 5 kids, buying them all a car, right? They having a family car, a family van, nigga. They taking us to cabins and taking us out places, you know what I'm saying? Damn, Blood's out there listening to me talk. Make sure I don't wear his hat tomorrow. Skunk dog. Hey, y'all trip when I be speaking My truth, right? Y'all trip off that. I be feeling out of character sometimes because I don't do all this talking and shit. I'm the type of nigga go to the casino just to see Keystone play a slow ass poker game. Like I don't even need no conversation. I'll go sit far away by myself and be peeking to watch the homie throw in his chips. Slow as hell. Look like he be falling asleep and shit. I be wanting to go over there and knock on his shoulder like, Stone, you up, homie? Are you looking at your hand and shit? Them poker games is so damn slow, man. I cannot deal with that shit. Poker game is so slow. They actually get up and go have a meal. They get up and go have a snack in the middle of a poker game. It's so slow. Like nigga, you can't just leave a crap table, nigga, or a roulette table and have lunch, nigga. You gonna be right there, nigga, waiting for the next roll, nigga. Give me a hard number. Give me a 7-11, nigga. Craps are natural, nigga. 6-8, nigga. Put something on the 4 or the 10, nigga. Here I'm betting on red, black, odd numbers, even numbers. This nigga Stone will look at his hand and he'll throw his cards back in and just be sitting there. I'd be like, nigga, I'll get there. It'd be the first inning of a baseball game, nigga. It'd be the 9th inning and the homie be like, oh man, you know, I still got my chips, man. It's kind of slow. Nigga, have you ever been in a fast poker game? Like, nigga, poker games are not fast, my nigga. Unless you watching a rerun on TV where they skipping ahead. Nigga, what? Alright, I think y'all getting tired of me now. I mean, people coming up in here, but y'all getting a little quiet. Mac, remember when Oreo had passed out? It's Slick yelled out. Yeah, I remember that. That was kind of hilarious, man. Chalupa Supreme and Burrito Supreme with some medium hot sauce. Which one was your favorite game? Had to be craps, though. So glad I'm far removed from that though. Go all in. It can go real fast. But you're not gonna go all in if you ain't got no cards or if you scared of somebody else's cards, right? Cause that's a big bluff game, huh? It's kind of like Crippin' and Blood and like you catch a nigga in Fat Burger or something like. And this nigga playing like he got a burner. Nigga ain't got no burner. Like, nigga, you ain't got nothing in your car, nothing, nigga. You walk into the car, popping your trunk. Ain't nothing back there, nigga, but a ski mask. You ain't even got a switchblade, nigga. Mac is still number one. Glad to see you back. Good looking out. Is the Vegas buffets all of that? Buffets are usually plain, but there are a couple good buffets from what I hear. But I mean, anytime you're getting buffet, you're getting plain food, no seasoning most of the time, right? It's very generic. So no, it ain't gonna be all of that. But you might find a place downtown that you might really enjoy. And then the prices ain't cheap no more, right? You used to go to the buffet $6.99, $8.99 and eat all day. Now you go up in there, you might pay $24, $27. I'm still surprised by all your other interviews at schoolyards and mass swans have not contacted you. I'm moving to Vegas next year. Beach ball, stay in Florida, homie. Vegas don't need nobody like you there, man. Archangel, what up, homie? Stay in Florida, homie. The laws are better for you, man. The rules are better. You be with your pops, right? Stay in Florida, homie. The jail's a lot safer for you. My mic has echo. Probably because I answered the phone when Rockhead called. Let me see. Miss Gould, prayers to Gould show. What's wrong with Miss Gould? Miss Gould, you alright? What you catch, Henny God? What about the Pomona Trey 57? What about them? They just never granted me an interview. Tell Cuse to post those pictures, please. Cuse sent me another picture of Uncle Al, but we have to mark those pictures before we put them up. The water is disintegrating throughout Nevada and California. That is true. But what I trip off of in the middle of Las Vegas, right? I think they call it the lakes off of Sahara. Bro, they got lakes. And it's like, man, we got a water shortage and y'all steady keeping that lake full. Like y'all got to be charging these homeowners money to live on that lake so y'all can keep that lake full. They got boats and jet skis and everything in them lakes, man. They got to be charging them extra to keep that water in that lake, man. That water ain't no different from no other water to be that it can't just disappear, right? Absolutely, Archangel. Absolutely. But you know what, Stone, the little crazy boy, Macheads and Maniacs, I'm going to get up out of here. That was a quick 70 minutes. If Keystone was at the poker table, he probably played 3 hands in them 70 minutes. Did Q send you any of him with 2? Nah, But he says he has some of his mom's. I always wonder why people say they got pictures at their moms or their girlfriends or sisters and don't get the pictures. Like that was the purpose of taking the pictures so you can have memories. And now is the time to remember those people because you're not going to be here long and they not here no more and you're still here to talk about them. I always been wanting to go look at them old pictures, man. Where they at? Just for the memories of them, right? Y'all see, I done shared a lot of pictures. I probably got a lot more too. TMC likes that when I was a kid. Do you have any red in your closet? Yeah, man, I got red KM video hoodies and t-shirts and yeah, I got red, man. I once had a Ken Griffey number 30 Cincinnati red jersey, right? But yeah, appreciate your support, TMC. You like KFC or Popeyes? I like both, but I prefer KFC. But we're not here to plug those establishments right now, right? Unless they want to advertise on KM Video live streams. But y'all take it easy, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, though.